Hello community, welcome to Clearly Connected Tarot. Through this channel you can connect with clarity to your highest good. So happy to have you here for a singles reading. This is now a weekly event here on the channel. And so I do two different singles readings. One is this one and like what's next for you, and the other one that I've been doing is your future relationship. So if you feel so inclined, let me know down below which one you like better. And they kind of have different energies to them. But today we're going to do what's next in love and just kind of keep it open for you. I love doing singles readings. I think that we all need support as we navigate romance. So yeah, let me know down below how you are receiving this, if you so choose, okay? As always, we have three groups. Today I just have stones, but these stones do have, oh, okay. These stones do have a little bit of significance to me because I had a family member who, for some reason, wanted to bless these stones. So these are my special to me. So we have I didn't show it to you. This one's kind of like a whitish color, and this one is more like a caramely brown color. It's kind of a muddied color. Okay, so we have group 1, group 2, and group 3. And when you feel ready, you choose your group. And remember, you are safe, you are loved, and if you choose, you may open your heart. See you soon. Hello, group 1. So glad to have you here. Let's get started. Okay, you have it's kind of a grayish color with a white stripe through it. Okay, that's a pretty color. Okay, here we go, group 1. Oof. Okay, starting off with the world. The world. Right. That's very good. What's next in love? The world, the tower. Okay, group 1, 5 of swords, whoosh. Group 1, 3 of swords, 2 of cups, and the 6 of wands. All right, so there's a few messages here for you, group 1, okay? A few messages. All right, so okay, group 1, I feel like you met someone and this person threw you for a loop, really kind of, you fell for this person. You met someone, you could have met them online and through a dating app, and you fell hard for them, really hard. And hold on a moment. There was this feeling as if there was this feeling that you almost like had competition and you won out over others. So maybe this person was seeing other people. There were other people in the picture, for sure, okay? But something, somehow here, group 1, brought about some heartache. I feel like you thought this person, like you knew this person was seeing other people or could have been seeing other people, especially if you met them online, and so you knew there were other people in the picture, or there could have been other people in the picture, and you thought that this person had left them all behind, and it turns out that they did not, that they were still seeing these other people, and this caused you to kind of walk away from this relationship, or to be where you are now, where for some of you, this is like a feeling of just being, a feeling of desolation and heartbreak. A feeling of deception, feeling deceived in some ways. Yeah. Okay. So group one, let's see what else is here for you. Okay? Because this is still, you're still in the midst of this. I feel that there's a lot of you know, still emotion tied up with this. Okay, one of my cards just fell off, group one. Now what's great, group one, is that you move from this to the Two of Cups, okay? And the Six of Wands. So there's a feeling here that a possible coming together with someone new. Yeah, okay. So I asked for a clarification and you got the deceit card. Someone deceived you and it feels like there was another person involved and possibly multiple people. It feels like multiple people were involved. And, you know, they had led you on to believe that you were the only one and you were not. Although you were experiencing just the sadness and the heartbreak of this, group one, you took some time to kind of really put this into perspective and to really think about this. And it feels very much like your energy of being willing to do that is moving you into a new energy where romance is possible for you. So look at this nice coming together. You have Two of Cups and the door to romance, okay? And this comes for this reading after, okay? After this heartbreak that you experienced and this deceit, okay? This Six of Wands, though, I love this Six of Wands in combination with the Thinking Woman, because the Six of Wands is about someone coming into their own, where they know their value. They know that they have accomplished something great and they appreciate themselves, but they are also appreciated by others. So this person, even though this person that's coming in was not involved in this situation, they energetically appreciate you being this stronger person that you are now and bringing this kind of love into the relationship. All tied up is coming up for you here. It's going to put this here for us. And second chakra. Okay, so Spirit is letting you know, group one, that even though you are mentally still in a place, emotionally you might still be feeling like just a little bit tied up with all of that, like the emotion of this deceit, like feeling kind of where things aren't in your control, like you can't control everything around you, is still present in your energy. And so this second chakra is very helpful in helping you to shift some of that feeling, shift some of that energy. Second chakra is really great for relationships, okay? And how we relate to others is very present in our second chakra. So this is really good for you, group one. Okay, let's continue. Okay. Oh geez, I don't even know yet where I want to go with you, group one. Not here. All right, I'm listening carefully, group one, because I know that with all of this, you need some clarity. You need some clarity. So let's be as clear as we can for you. So let's get some more information for group one. And again, there's somewhat of a story being laid out here for you. So Let's see if they continue to tell the story. We need more information about this person possibly coming in. There's not a lot here yet. So let's tell this new story, this person coming in, this door to romance opening up. Don't forget, group one, part of opening that door to romance is you letting go some of that feeling of this person still having a hold on you. They still have a bit of a hold on your energy and your emotions. So just gently as you can, just start to release that, okay? And do things that you enjoy. Go out in nature. Move from your head to your heart. Take those deep cleansing breaths where you push some energy out, like okay, like that. Just take those kinds of breaths that release that energy for you, group one. All right, we're ready for some more information for you. The Hermit. The World again. Okay, I'm very interested. The Emperor. 3 major arcana, 4 major arcana coming up for you, group one. So this is amazing, group one, because shifting this energy and then moving you. Okay, you might get more of those. Let's see. All right, so what's next for you in love is it's a total change. All right, the person that you were involved with before is just out there doing their thing. That's just the way I want to describe it. I don't want to spend too much time in their energy because they're just doing their thing, and it doesn't really have to do with being careful with you and your heart and your feelings. So this person coming in, the very interesting thing is that the world is in a different place for you here. So this person coming in is a lot more gentle energy. They're not out there in the world the way the other person is. They do their own thing. They are much more of a committed person. They don't see themselves, they don't get their own value from having all these different relationships. And so they'll want to engage with you and have fun with you and just create this world with the two of you in it together, okay? This person is a lot more stable, more sure of themselves, more certain of who they want to be for you, and much more interested in moving towards a relationship, moving towards the two of you engaging with one another where it's reciprocal, okay? What you give to them and what they give to you. And big energy coming in for you with all of this. Now, they also want to show the Queen of Earth, okay? So let's see. There's a lot of cards coming out for you. We're going to take a couple more for you here. 6 of Water, all right? And if you show me something here, I'm going to be very interested. 9 of Water. So many cards coming out for you. 4 of Water. And then one more for you here, 5 of Fire. All right, so we've got Queen of Earth ending in fire, 4, 5 of Fire. All right, so group 1. You are in this Queen energy, or moving into this Queen energy, where you are able to, with your head and your heart, be aware of what it is that you need, okay? So part of what you had to go through with this past relationship, now it's like you know yourself, you know your value, you know who you are, you know what you want, and you know what you want others to bring to you, you know what you want others to give to you. So this is a really powerful energy that you're moving into or that you're already in, okay? Now, what it does is, this energy is, it allows you to heal some things from your past. In other words, part of the reason why we have the struggles that we have is that we are constantly healing things in our energies, okay? So this energy that you are moving into will allow some things from your past to heal. Some things that left you feeling that you weren't good enough, you couldn't see your value as much, you felt alone, you didn't feel supported, you didn't feel loved. And this could be just instances in your life. This could be from one particular individual. This could be just the kind of feeling that you had growing up. Okay? All of those traumas are healing for you at this time. And you're transforming into feeling like just happier, more at peace, more comfortable in your life, more comfortable in your emotions and your feelings, more feeling like you can trust this person as they come in, this person or any person you choose to trust. That's your choice, okay? And the Four of Water is that even though you feel like you were missing out in the past, that and maybe you were missing out, maybe you weren't in a relationship when others were, maybe you wanted to get married and you didn't get married and other people got married and people around you, and just feeling like you're just missing out on love. And this Five of Fire says all of that's going to shift. Now, the Five of Fire is interesting to me because I don't know if you heard me say this in a different reading. New interpretations of the Five of Fire have been coming through for me, or came through for me. So I'm excited to see this Five of Fire here, because this means that whereas before you felt like you weren't getting the attention that you deserved, romantic attention, that maybe you were alone too much, maybe others had and you didn't, fear of missing out, all of these different things. Now you're going to see that you have some choices. You have people fighting for you. You have a couple of people coming in who want your attention, and they're willing to fight for it. Very different energy. So this energy of you not having control, you not being the one who can really dictate what's happening with your romance, with your romantic life. Now there's at least two people who want you, and they want your attention. They want your affection. They want all this Queen of Earth energy that you're putting out there. Group 1. Good for you. Wonderful. Okay. So now we know that you have these opportunities coming in for romance, more than one. You can release this past deceit, okay, this past person, and let's see what then they want to tell you about. They want to take you to the Angel Answers cards about these people coming in. We do know that you have this one person coming in, okay? If you want to know who this person is, they're soft-spoken. They're kind of quiet. They're not the person to be the life of the party. They're not boring. They're just soft-spoken, quiet. They don't need to assert themselves with loud voices, loud words, okay? They tend to spend time alone. They tend kind of a loner, but not in a negative way. Let's not underestimate being a loner. Loner means this person is comfortable in their own skin. They're comfortable being alone. They're comfortable in their own space. That's a beautiful thing. And so they bring to you this very peaceful energy. And it's very different. As I said before, it's very different than maybe certainly this past person, and maybe even other energies that you've been in, okay? And it's a really nice balance to your Queen of Earth, because they will acknowledge you as, they will acknowledge all of the qualities about you that make you shine, but they want to support that. They want to lift you up. They want to create a space where you can be this in this energy, okay? Perfect timing. So even though it doesn't feel like it, group one, and you've had to wait, it's, you know, it's now in perfect timing for you, for love to come into your life. This is what I'm feeling. I know that that sounds very Pollyanna-ish. I know it sounds like maybe I'm just saying what I think you want to hear. But if you've been to my channel before and you've looked at any of my readings, you know I don't do that. You know I'm here for the clarity and connection and our highest good. That does not mean telling you what you want to hear. Perfect timing is such a fantastic card for you to get. Listen to your intuition. Now this is wonderful new news, because there was this sense, remember, earlier in our reading where, you know, with this feeling of this person who was acting in low vibrational behaviors, and you stepping away and saying, okay, that's not for me. I'm going to choose something else. I know there's someone else for me. And that rational thought was helped to get you through. But you're receiving guidance to listen to your intuition as well, okay? So as these different people come in, which one is your instinct, your intuition telling you that is right for you? And it doesn't mean you have to pick one. Maybe you're just dating and it's not commitment and you just want to be able to, you know, experience different people's energies and then decide. And that's okay as long as you're upfront and honest. Look at this, romance. So as you navigate romance, let your intuition guide you. Oh, meditation. So group one, there's an opportunity for you to be more in your intuition, connecting with spirit, balancing that out in your life, okay? And so meditation, if you don't already meditate, I always say this, meditation can be a couple of minutes. It doesn't have to be this thing where, you know, you don't have to be a monk in a monastery to meditate. It's about taking that deep breath, going into silence, having the intention of stillness sometimes can just be enough. They wanted me to show you bottom deck energies, take action, all right? Which is, I was getting a message about reading the guidebook, and I was looking at the reading and saying, do we want to read this guidebook message? But we're going to do that. All right, hold on. Whew, sorry, a lot of energy started flowing through. Okay, the time has come to take action. Isn't that funny? So you got perfect timing, and now you're hearing the time has come to take action. Your angels are waiting for you to take the next step so that they can assist you along the path to your dreams. Do away with procrastination and uncertainty. You know what to do, get going. Whether you're focused upon career, relationships, or some other topic, the fulfillment of your wishes isn't going to just fall into your lap. You must be actively focused on the pursuit of what you want. This makes sense for you, group one, because you went into this place of healing and thinking things through carefully and being kind to yourself, which was fantastic. And now, as these new people come in, you can move forward, okay? You can move forward with your take action. Okay, singles, let's get one more message for you, singles. Let's get one more message, and then we're going to do, I think one more message. Let's check. I'm going to check the Lenormand cards for you. I think this is a great place for your Lenormand to come in. Uh-oh. All right. So group one, I mentioned this. I'm going to be just asking you all for your support and your help. Because my guidance is letting me know to start a Patreon channel, and I'm just kind of waiting for more clarity and more information. And so what I did was I asked my guidance to show me, because I said, well, I give a lot to my readings. What am I going to put on my Patreon? And So I said, show me. And so when I ask for something, I know I will receive it. And so right now, for example, guidance is coming in and they're saying to me, and on Patreon, in an extended reading, we could look into these different people coming in for group 1, okay? Because where we are in our reading, this is a good time to go into another reading, because the message for this reading was this message, but looking at these energies coming in of these different people is another reading. So guidance is letting me know that that potentially could be an extended reading, and that's a wonderful message, and I want to acknowledge that. But I'm just wondering for you, group 1, if I were to have a Patreon extended reading, would this be something that you'd be interested in? Okay, thank you, group 1. Okay, the stork. Ooh, I love that. And you have the Queen of Hearts coming in with the stork. Group 1. All right, so the stork could mean pregnancy, number 1. So just know that. Whenever I get a pregnancy message, I say, you could get pregnant. If you don't want to get pregnant, make sure you know that you received a message about getting pregnant and to take the necessary precautions. Could be a message about something coming in for you. I'm going to pull one more. Okay, the cloud's moving away. All right, so this is what I think is going to happen, group 1. And I love this as a message for you, group 1. You're going to receive some kind of message. You're going to receive it doesn't matter how you receive it, but that message is going to let you know that the storm is past, that you are now entering a new phase. And it just could be that someone texts you, and this one of these new people coming in, and they just say just the right thing that lets you know, like, oh, like this is different. This feels good. And that vibration, whatever that message is, the reading here is to let you know that that's a way for you to know, to receive confirmation that you are on a different path, that you are now ready to enter into a new relationship, because that message is going to make you feel like something new is happening, something new is being brought to you, that you're not in the same place that you were before, okay? And again, if that's a pregnancy, you're certainly not in the same place you were before if you're going to get pregnant and have a baby, okay? So group 1, oh, what's next in love? I'm so happy for you, group 1. Whatever this energy is, that has been shifted away. You've got romance coming in. You have this person here who's available to you coming in. Look at these major arcana cards lined up for you. It's fantastic. Your energy healing things in your past, so fantastic. And then moving into letting you know that perfect timing for romance, and just meditating and listening to your intuition is going to help bring that in for you, okay? I love it when Spirit lets us know how to bring this in. Oof, group 1. I'm so excited for you, group 1. Okay. You received blue, your throat chakra. And so let's take that deep breath. We're going to take 2 deep breaths. What we do with I have 7 objects that are lined with the 7 major chakras in the body. We take a deep breath. We breathe into that chakra as a way of helping to bring about all the good for you in this reading. Okay, so we're going to focus on the color blue. It is your throat chakra receiving the message. And so we want to open our chakras, get them moving, get them aligned, and this is what we're doing. Here we go. Deep breaths. Okay, group 2, let's take a deep breath in. And hold it. And release. Group 2, one more breath in. And hold it. Group 1, do not be afraid to speak your mind. Okay, Group 1, a moment of mindfulness, meditation, and your final message for today. Let's do past life. I'm being called to the past life. I don't know. Like I said, I'm called and I don't look for the rhyme or reason. So let's see. Past life for your final message for today, Group 1. Group 1, you're rock stars. Listen, this is difficult energy that you've navigated. You're amazing. Okay, you're getting the orphan card. Yeah, Group 1, I feel like you felt a little alone, okay? A little alone. And those energies are healing for you now. Male, female, yeah. Okay, so look at this. Look at the juxtaposition of these two cards for you. You're the orphan card, which obviously we know that an orphan energy is someone feeling alone and not feeling loved. I was feeling earlier, we talked about this, that it's possible that someone, you know, growing up, you did not feel love from someone. This male-female energy is letting you know that even that you've had some opposition in your male-female energies. Don't forget, male-female is not identity. It is just the energy of something. And that you weren't always able to connect with your person. You weren't always able to connect romantically. And this is part of your, this is in your past life. And this is something that now is coming up for healing. Let's not be afraid, community, when things come up for healing, let's let them heal so we can move on. Let's let them heal so we can move on. All right, and as we do so, we're going to be more joyous. Group 1, you're wonderful. If this was helpful, please like and subscribe to the channel. And I'm so just grateful to be able to share this with you. And I hope to see you again soon. Take care. Hello, Group 2. So glad to have you here. Let's get started right away. You chose our white stone. Doesn't look that interesting in person, but I was called to pick one of the stones. I told you that a family member was blessing, so there you go. Ooh, King of Pentacles. Great start for you. Okay, singles. Nine of Swords. I see you. Group 2. Knight of Swords. Strength. Oh, and Seven of Swords. All right, I'm gonna start to just go ahead and start clarifying some things for us as we get started. So group 1, I feel like you have been an honorable person. You have been trustworthy, honorable, loyal. I'm seeing loyal like in capital letters. You have been a stand-up person. You have been in your romantic life been acting out of your highest vibration, within your highest vibration. So, and you're doing this in your life too. You're leading your life with integrity. You're leading with a sense of knowingness, certainty of goals in your life. You're ambitious, okay? And this is just a fantastic energy for you. Now, this Knight of Swords jumps in here, and then the Knight of Swords jumps in. So this Knight of Swords, this is one of my favorite knights, because he's coming in to save the day. He's coming in to make a change. He's coming in to clear away some of what's there. And then as we look at the position here and we see the Nine of Swords, we know that there's someone and something coming in here, might be both, to help bring you past this period where you feel like you are just exhausted. You are just, you know, at night, it feels like you're home, alone, in bed, wondering why you are alone, home, alone, in bed. Okay, so you have the Knight of Swords coming in for you, Group 2. Now, you have the Strength card and the Seven of Swords here. So let's get some information, because the Strength card is standing alone. I know it's telling you to have strength, but I think there's more here in this for you. So let's take a look. Okay, group two, increase. Okay, that's fantastic. Back and forth. Back and forth. Professional assistance. All right. Well, okay, group two. I have to say, this is not even feeling like a love reading, but we're going to stay focused and bring this to where you need it to go. So one, the reading is letting you know that to stay focused, stay clear on what you want in your life, on your intentions for your life. This energy coming through, that primary energy that came through, was about you being very focused, clear in your life. Stay there, okay? This is important because it's going to bring you to where you need to go. And it's going to bring you this wonderful sense of increase, having more in your life that you need. Now, it looks like you're working through some things, because you have this Seven of Swords energy, you have back and forth and professional assistance. I think, group two, that this is about you, group two. I feel like, I feel like it's possible here that, this is what I'm going to tell you, group two. And if this is not you, group two, then please feel free to check a different group or a different reading. Always know that don't let a reading overwhelm what you know to be true for you and your own intuition, okay? So what I'm reading here, what I'm interpreting, is that it might be a good time for you to seek some therapy, okay? Now, again, because you have these two things happening in your life, you are a person, you're capable, all of these wonderful things, loyal, kind-hearted, have clear goals, have direction, okay? But at the same time, there's just this soft message here for you about just helping to clear out some of that energy where you just have been going around and around, seesaw back and forth. What do I do? Not knowing, that lack of mental clarity about possibly your love life. And so some therapy is going to help you to release that. And you're going to feel vibrant. And it's going to be like, wow, you are ready. I feel so, it's going to charge you up. You're going to feel invigorated, okay? Because it's just going to help you clear out some of those cobwebs, some of that thinking that's not helping you to move forward, okay? Again, if this does not feel like you, group one, that's okay. Okay, I'm going to go, I'm being called to the Modern Witch Tarot for you. So now that we know that you are this amazing, magnificent person who is doing, such an asset in the world, and then also very clear-minded about having these goals, what goals that you want to accomplish. Let's see more about what's next for you in love. Okay. What's next for you in love? Okay. King of Swords. Okay, so we have Knight of Swords, King of Swords is coming through. Page of Cups. Very nice. I'm liking this story being told here. Knight of Pentacles. Interesting. And the Tower. Okay, so there's someone coming in for you, group two. And this person's going to be very much in the energy that you appreciate. This person is going to be someone who's communicative, who knows what they want, who is not going to put up with a lot of stuff that's really not of benefit to anyone. And this person's going to bring an offer of attention, affection, possibly even love, okay? And, but as the reading is progressing, as the story is progressing for you, there's this, it looks like this person is going to, oh gosh, and then the Wheel of Fortune. This person is going to, this is what I'm seeing. This person is going to offer you a home. A home. I just keep seeing home in this Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so bringing you a feeling of, I just feel like this is huge transition. Like you'll be moving in with this person, and your whole life's going to change for the better. Okay, so if you are here because you've met someone and you're like, should I be moving in with this person? This reading is saying yes. I cannot tell you, group 2, how much I'm just hearing the word home, new home, moving in, new home together, okay? Now, and it looks good. It doesn't seem, there's not a whole lot here to question. Not a whole lot there to question. Okay, a couple more cards coming out for you here for Modern Witch. You're getting a Strength card, which is, again, you've already received the Strength card. So again, you're getting this reminder to remember who you are. Remember that you know what you want. Remember that you know what you want. And this Three of Swords is mimicking, again, in some ways, this Nine of Swords. Not exactly, obviously, the same energy, but it's a mimicry of that energy. So you know, as this person comes in and you feel a little bit doubtful about who they are going to be in your life, just know that that ego, where that past and all of that hurt and feeling like that disappointment, that just keep it calm, keep it, you know, where it belongs. Okay, you can acknowledge it while kind of letting it know, I see that, I understand that was my experience, but now I'm having another experience. Keep your ego in check. That energy coming in where your ego's like, well, you know, where we were hurt, well, you know, we might be alone again, where all of those fears and insecurities, they just need to be put in check. They need to be tamed in such a way. They need to be minimalized, okay? Minimized, not minimalized, minimized. So yes, a reminder there for you. And as you do so, it's going to, you know, more of what you're looking for in your life, you're going to start heading these things that you're clear on, these goals, more of those goals are going to start hitting the mark for you. Six of Wands, yes, and feeling more confident, and then your love life being one of those things where you're just going to hit the mark. Now, what's interesting is all of this King energy. So one thing that's also they're telling me is that this person coming in for you, because you have a strong personality and they have a strong personality, you might be battling a little bit as to who's in charge, who's going to wear the pants in the family, who's going to be the one leading the way. And so as this person comes in, there's just this change in luck for you, this change of fortune, and you two possibly, if you don't move in together, then you create a space in which the two of you live. I hope that makes sense to you, group 2. Just look for the balance. Let's get some more information on these two kings, because then you get the King of Cups here energy. So it's bringing us back again to there being a great love between the two of you, but also a sense of I don't feel the two of you fighting. I just feel that you two will have to balance. I don't want to say balance each other out. You two are going to have to understand that you both are strong, and to just accept that about each other and know that you can be strong together. All right, that feels just about right. Okay, a little bit more here about King energy. Okay. The world. Yeah, you both have a good sense of yourselves. You have a good sense of knowing how the world works, okay? Having common sense. Saying, okay, you both are good thinkers. You can think things through. You can come to an understanding of something. You can make decisions about things. And so there's just this feeling that, you know, one of you may feel like when you're not making the decisions that you feel maybe a little bit out of control. You're like, I know how to think this through. I know how to make this decision. Okay, you both do. You're both well capable of this. So just allow space where, okay, one person makes the decision today, maybe the other person can make the decision tomorrow. It doesn't, you know, let there be a little bit of give and take with this. Let somebody lead, and then the other person can lead, and then the other person leads, and you share leadership. 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel coming in for you. Okay, and so this sense of knowing, yeah, patience, that makes sense. This sense of knowing when to do that is something that will come over time, okay? All relationships are journeys. Our life here on this planet is a journey. So let it be okay that you both are capable, and that you both are intelligent and strong-willed and strong-minded. Great. But just know that even if it's not day one or a couple months in, where you know when to let that person lead and when you're going to lead, it will come in time. Be patient with it, okay? And then you'll know. And then it'll be like, oh, well, my partner's really great at making decisions about this, and honestly, I don't even care about that, or I'm not that great about thinking about that because it's just something that confuses me. Great, they lead with that. With you, it's like, I'm really passionate about this. I want to be involved with this. And this person says, your partner says, okay. And so there might just be whole situations where the two of you take the lead. And then it may also be like from day to day where, you know, one person decided where to eat breakfast in the morning, and then the other person decides on the movie that night. I know that sounds trivial and small, but listen, these are the things that we fight about in relationships. Okay, woman holding a coin and healer of the ages. I feel like you're getting a complete message here for you, group. You're getting, I think, 2 messages here. So let's take a look at what messages you're getting. Woman holding a coin is financial opportunity. Okay, so this person's going to appreciate you as this feminine energy. Doesn't matter. Again, it's not about identity. The feminine energy in this relationship. So it feels like you're the person who makes the homemaker, right? It's an old-fashioned word, but you're interested in the decor. You're interested in where things go, and maybe you even do feng shui, or you are about making the home comfortable, or making the home look up to par when it comes to having guests over, and maybe you want your home to impress people. All is good, whatever that is for you, okay? But you're very good with that. But you also, let me just pull a card on this. Okay. Compromise. Isn't that what we said this relationship's going to be about? The two of you compromising. I didn't say the word compromise, but I don't know why I did not, because that's the perfect word. When I'm reading, I'm more in my intuition than I am in my cognition, and so there you go. But you're getting here something with a woman holding a card. And success, look at this. So you have success coming in your life. 2 success cards for you. Fantastic. Okay. Success in this relationship with this Wheel of Fortune. This happy success card showing up for you. And this is whatever this thing is in your life that is just, it's whatever you feel you're going round and around and around and around. You never feel like you have a resolution on it. You just can't make a decision. Constantly back and forth. Should I do this? Should I do? Whatever that is, again, therapy is being recommended here. You're going to have success with that. You're going to have success in this relationship. Look at you, group 2, moving into all this success. Okay. And I want to do a little bit of information on this Healer of the Ages. For you now, that's healing support for sure coming in for you, but there's more there for you. Let go. Didn't we say this, group 2? Do you remember? This is about you letting go of something that's been holding you back energetically. Okay, let go there. Let's get a little more information on your Healer of the Ages. Let's go to, well, why don't we go to Healing with the Angels for this Healer of the Ages to clarify this card. Yay. This is good. Oof. Very powerful energy coming in for you with this Healer of the Ages. This is knowing that you have support, knowing that you are loved, knowing that you are cared for, knowing that things are going to turn out well for you. That's what's meant for you. It is your divine right. It's your divine right. Spiritual growth. Yeah. So you're going to be moving into a place where you're going to grow spiritually. So let's read this card. Let's read the guidebook for you. If you're new to this channel, I do go to the guidebook when I feel called to. So let's go ahead. It says for you, during this time, you may feel a mixture of many feelings: confusion, excitement, fear, and wonder. You love your renewed connection with the divine, and you wish you could read, study, learn, or meditate on a full-time basis. Simultaneously, though, you may worry about the implications that your spiritual studies will have on the rest of your life. What impact will your new spiritual pursuits have on your job, marriage, or friendships? These worries create a fear that may erode the enjoyment your spiritual studies bring you. Surrender these fears to God. If you don't follow God, insert any word there, group 2, okay? Dearest one, trust that you are supported, loved, and guided each moment. Don't worry about how your future will blend with your spiritual growth. Trust that the same power that brought you to your spiritual path will also take care of everything else for you. After all, this power supports all the planets in the sky. It will surely support you perfectly, too. All right, so as I was reading, I was receiving a download that this spiritual growth that you're working on, that you've been working on, this is something that you can share with your partner. When I say share, let them know, communicate with them about this part of your life, okay? Because this is something that potentially could become a much bigger part of your life. And gosh, just a message here. I'm not getting the full message, group 2. There's more. I'm going to go back to Waite Smith to help me. And so it's about letting this person know your spiritual side, letting that become part of your relationship in some way. Okay. All right. And then there's more here for you. So let me just keep working on this Healer of the Ages for you. And I know it's about love, but I think this is I think this is why it's coming up for you here. I think that there's an element of this being a part of your relationship. I feel, yes, this is a part of your relationship. All right, let's see what I get here. Yeah, now that's interesting because you get Healer of the Angels and the Devil. But the Devil is a card that shows intense connection, an intense sense of belonging, an intense of two people connected to something. Okay, we don't need to be afraid of this image on the Devil card. I think that this is going to bring you closer together. Your spirituality, whether it's religion, whether it's spirituality, whether it's however you connect with the divine, that's going to be something that's going to bind you and your person together. Very interesting. I haven't received that reading, that message in just that way before. And you're also getting Ace of Pentacles, and possibly will be a way for you two to create something new together. It's just very interesting, group 2. Now, group 2, I'm going to say this in all 3 groups today, and then I'm just going to, you know, work with it in my meditations and my intentions. But guidance was leading me towards starting a Patreon channel. So I'm just reaching out to you, community, because I asked guidance, as guidance was saying, start the Patreon channel. I said, show me what I would do on this Patreon channel, because I give so much during the reading, and my guidance came back and said to do the extended readings, that would be supportive of you all. So I said, show me what that would look like. And so each time I do a reading now, guidance brings me to something and says this could be an extended reading. So for example, this message here is it's complex and interesting, and it's about you two engaging with one another in some type of spiritual path that's going to connect you and possibly bring in new opportunities for the two of you, okay, either into your relationship or outside of your relationship in some type of enterprise. So I'm being brought here as a way of saying, if I were to be on Patreon, that this would be where I would create the extended reading. Let me know if you would like, obviously of your choice, to say, if this were to be an extended reading, would you say, yeah, that would be interested in learning more about that. I'm just communicating with you all as I go on this journey, because we're on this journey together. First of all, we're on the journey together as human beings, but certainly we're a part of a community here together, and I think it's hearing from you all and learning about what's important to you is really important to creating our community. Group 2. Okay, let's go to our chakra crystal. And if you're new to the channel, I have 7 objects aligned to the 7 major chakras in the body. I choose one and which to focus for opening, alignment, energizing that chakra. You're getting the 3rd chakra. That is the I call it the power chakra. It is the solar plexus chakra, sacral chakra. It's also called. It's right there in your diaphragm. So we're going to take a deep breath. We're going to take 2 deep breaths, and these breaths are meant to breathe energy into your 3rd chakra. All right. So please breathe with me and just relax as you do so. When I do this breath work, I do send energy out to all of you. All right. And so here we go. Deep breath in, group 2. And hold. And release. Deep breath in, group 2. Okay, you have the power to make the changes in your life. Okay, group 2, you have the power to make the changes in your life. All right, group 2, let's go to your final message. Let's go to your romance card for your final message. Okay. Because you have a relationship that's here, that's pending and waiting for you. I feel like it's in the Zoom wait room for you. So let's look at this. You deserve love. You are lovable. We know it. You wouldn't be here if you weren't lovable. This is a clearly connected community. This is a community of love and support. So that's truly easy to believe about you, group 2. So great to have you here. Thank you for your support and being on this channel and staying here and enjoying the reading with all of us. And if this was helpful, please like and subscribe to support the channel, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Take care. Hello, group 3. Welcome to your singles reading. I'll tell you, group 3, that our singles are out here and we are going through a lot. So let's see what's happening with you, group 3. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. I don't take reversals on this one. King of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, oof, the Magician, and okay, group 3. Now, I had to say this in group 1, so I'm going to say, or maybe it was group 2, so I'm going to say it to you as well. I read the cards. I do want to put out a trigger warning. If there's anything in this that doesn't feel in alignment with your highest good, click off. Don't, go to a different group, go to a different reading, no problem. And so just keep that in mind, okay? We're not here to do any harm. We are here to support and love. So, all right, group 3. So you are, all right, this is actually interesting, group 3, because I picked up on one thing, and then as I just now focused again, I was picking up on something else. So we have a couple messages. One, I feel like group 3, it looks like you have a couple of people that are available to you that have been maybe texting with you. Maybe you've been having some phone conversations. Maybe you're, chatting on an app, but you're talking to a couple people and you're feeling like you're not sure which of these 2 people might be good for you. They're very different energies. They're similar in the aspect that they're hardworking people, but one is more, one has an energy where they are more accomplished in their life. They have some career focus. They've advanced in their career in some way. But even though that's a good thing, you feel that maybe, that you're concerned that maybe they have a lot of other options and a lot of other people that they're looking at besides just you. And so this level of accomplishment, they're a competent person. And so it's like, will this person make me feel like I'm special and I'm important in their life, okay? So there's that's there for you. And then there's another person that I'm seeing here that is also hardworking and a little bit more almost so you have one person who feels very confident and another person who doesn't seem quite confident enough for you. That this person's just a little bit shy and reserved and a little bit nervous around you, and it's sweet, but maybe you want someone who's just a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more self-assured, someone who knows themselves and is confident in themselves and who they are in the world. It's very interesting, group 2. I'm sorry, group 3, that you have these 2 energies where one is almost too confident and one's not confident enough. Group 3, if this does not feel like your reading, please feel free to check out another group. All right, so let's get going with some more in it, So let's clarify this Magician for you. So this was the piece that is still coming up. It feels like there's still more work to do with you finding your person. That you have to just kind of keep going, keep it up, and continue to work through these different energies until you find your person. So group 3, if you're here looking for information about your one person, that person that you're going to be with, at this moment, at the time of this reading, it's not meant yet for you to settle on this one person. That you have other things going on in your life. You have work, schools, these types of major things that in this, at least right now at the time of this reading, is a little bit more important for you to pay attention to, okay? Conflict, travel, great achievement. family, friends, and guides. Courage. And you're getting, oh my goodness, so much information here. So much, so much. I'll take 2 more because I feel like we need to just come to the end of this kindred partnership. Okay. All right, group 3. So, oh yeah, group 3, this is a lot about you. So we're gonna work through this story about, these messages for you in your life. And this seems to be happening a lot today in this reading, where there's a strong message for you, the viewer, as an individual that's separate and apart from your finding love. Okay, so you are on this little journey where you are making things are coming into your life in a new way, and you're going to be able to move past some things, some obstacles, some things that have just been causing a little bit of turmoil and or turbulence in your life. All right, you're moving past those things and you're going to be successful. So if you have something apart from your love life that you have a question about being successful, you're getting an information here that you're going to be, that you're going to be forming new relationships amongst your family and friends, and that forming this new relationship, feeling more successful in your job or career, is going to shift your energy, and that energy is going to help you to bring in a person. Okay, that new energy. So I'm an energy coach, and I read energy, and I focus a lot in on energy. You all hear me talk a lot about this on this channel. So this is what's happening. This is the message for you. A partnership is available to you, but first you have to shift this energy of, it feels very much like if you do it in your workspace. Now you're like, what does my workspace have to do with my love life? Because it's energy. So going through that energy in your workspace, clearing that obstacle, being more successful at work, and then this energy of connecting with your family and friends in a new way is going to create an all new aura around you that's going to block out some of the relationships and people that are not meant for you, and it's going to shift you towards the person that is meant for you. Group 3, I hope that makes sense to you because it's very clear here. Today's the last day. I'm on all 3 groups. I've asked this question, and I'm not going to ask again because this was the last time I meant to ask. But guidance is letting me know, this is for our community, that it would be great to do extended readings on Patreon. I asked my guidance to let me know what that would look like, because I'm not going to move forward until I have clarity. And so as I asked them to show me, they have been showing me. So this is one thing that they're pointing out to me that would be on Patreon, would be a great extended reading. This journey of you shifting your energies and what that will look like, more information on that, how to do that, what to look for, all of those good things, how that energy is going to move into your love energy. So if that would be something that you would be interested in on Patreon, just if you could let me know below if you are comfortable. You certainly don't have to. I'm just putting it out there because we are a community and we're meant to grow together. It's one of my intentions for this community. Okay, so more about these people and what's coming in for you for love. All right, let's go to Angel Tarot. Let's go to Angel Tarot and see. These 2 people are, it's just so interesting that you brought in these 2 types of individuals into your space. Group 3. Show us some more information about love for group 3. I see that. this uncertainty is going to move on for you. Yeah, 9 of air. So you're going to be able to move on from this feeling of feeling uncertain, stifled, not sure what to do. You're going to be able to move on from that. 6 of air. See, I said you're going to be able to move on from it, and you get the 6 of air. Okay, so that's a strong feeling coming in for you. 8 of fires coming in. 8 of fires, 8 of wands, events move. So yeah, so quickly. So things are going to start to move for you. Taking this energy into balance for you. You're going to see some changes in your love life happening pretty quickly. So this feeling stuck, you're not going to stay there, group 3. You're moving on from this feeling. Whether it's you making a choice on this is not coming up yet. It's just a feeling like this place of indecision and not knowing what to do and having to weigh the pros and cons and all of this that you have to do right now is going to move on, and you're going to you know, move on and choose someone, and this person's going to be the person that is good for you. Now, if you don't forget, you always have free will. So as I'm even reading that this one person coming through is going to be someone who's going to really make you feel very excited. Their attention and focus is going to be on you. You're going to feel just excited to be around them and excited to be in this relationship with them, and they're going to show up for you. They're going to be available to you. They're going to be open to you. They're going to want to be that person that, you know, brings new things into your life. It's exciting. This 6 of fire feels very exciting. So that's available to you. But if you want to date around and just be open to, you know, that before you commit to someone, you can do that as well. But this person is available for you in this particular way. 10 of air, yeah. So you're getting a lot of moving towards the end of things for you, and things feeling just moving in a new direction for you. A lot of things shifting for you and moving in new directions. 3 of water. Okay, excellent. So, interesting. 3 of water. I want to do a little bit of clarifying on this, because for some reason I'm feeling that there's, I feel like this is children being involved. This person might have children. Number 1, okay, for some of you, this person might have children. And so if either of these people have children or a child, okay, that's definitely going to be a sign for you. But also with this 3 of water, okay, this is somebody who you met through friends. This is someone, you got family, friends, and guides, and then you get friends and colleagues, okay? So someone, now, group 3, because before when I got this card, it was almost as if this person was. So let's just talk this through a little bit, group 3. This is a person that is someone that you meet through friends, or they are a friend and or colleague, which makes sense with this King of Wands energy. I think this person is either someone you meet through friends or is already a friend to you, and they have a child. And they have also been, I was wondering about that, okay. This person is just getting over something. This person is just getting, this is all about your person. This part of the reading was opened up for you to know more about this person. Whichever of these people, it sounds like it's letting you know which one is the person that, you know, there's a potential for you to have a relationship that's in your highest good, okay? They are an accomplished person. This again feels like the King of Wands. Both of these people have accomplishments in different ways. This child is here, their friend. This person is not someone who opens up to everyone. They don't show, they don't show themselves to everyone. Even though this person has people around them, has family around them, has friends around them, they don't open up to everyone. They don't reveal themselves to everyone. They will reveal themselves to you because they see you as this person that they can open up to, that they can express themselves with, they can trust. You're someone that they just, their heart just opens up to you. Oh, just this beautiful feeling coming in for you, group 3. Very nice. Love that energy coming in now for you, group 3, the way that they see you. Just gentle and loving and kind, and they just want to do nice things for you. They want to bring you little gifts. They want to romance you. They want to romance you. Very much so. Very much so, group 3. I love it for you. Okay? All right, group 3. Let's get one more message in for you from our let's go to mermaids and dolphins. Don't know why, but we have some fire here and some air. So let's bring in some mermaids and dolphins for you. Okay. Okay. What messages do we have for group 3 as they Yep. Self-employment. Maybe some of you are self-employed, or some of you have a side gig. Explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. Yeah, this goes back to the fact that you have a couple of people here who are available to you, right? A treasure chest, yes. And this is again letting me know that the person who you feel your heart open up to is the person that is the rightful, the person where you feel safe, where you feel loved, where you feel warm and googly. That is the person. All right, that's what Spirit wants you to know in this reading. All right, let's pick one chakra crystal for you. I'm gonna pick with my left hand. I think I've been picking with my right, and I want to pick with my left. Okay, we're gonna crown chakra. Okay, so this is violet. It's supposed to be our violet. It's our representation of the crown chakra. So we're going to breathe some energy into that crown chakra. The crown chakra for you for this reading is that choose this person based on how you feel, okay? But also the person that, because they see you as this loving, very feminine energy, just the energy, okay, not identity. And so whichever person you feel that way with, where you just feel, as I was saying earlier, just soft and gentle, this is the person you can open up to having a great relationship with. Again, this relationship is not here in this reading because you know, next step. So one here is about making this choice and seeing this person, doing this work on your own. The next step then is I would check in for a, your person reading on this channel, another channel, wherever you want to, wherever your intuition takes you. And but obviously we're always happy to have you here with us. And and then you have I lost my train of thought a little bit, but you have an opportunity available to you. Okay, so let's breathe at group 3. Take a deep breath in. And hold it. And release. And deep breath in, group 3. And hold it for a moment and release. Okay. Group 3, excellent. Let's do your final message for today. Let us go to, let's go to Whispers of Love. Whispers of Love for you, Group 3. I hope you all are doing well, Group 3. And I hope this was helpful. If it was helpful, please like and subscribe to the channel. And we will build our community together. Slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. Beautiful card for you there, Group 3. Group 3, it was such a pleasure to be with you. I appreciate you. Have a beautiful day. Take care.